Relax yourself. what is oneness and how do we get that? How can we apply it in our regular life?
We get oneness, we don't apply it. Application happens naturally when you get oneness. There are no special efforts to apply it. There are special efforts to get into oneness. Once you get into oneness, you naturally apply it to every situation. To get into oneness, you have to do meditation. You have to study spirituality. You have to read all the spiritual books who have achieved oneness. You have to listen to so many people's experiences. Do a lot of dhyana, lot of swadhyaya, lot of sajjan sangatya. When you do all these things, you are into oneness. Once you acquire oneness, you act every second in that state. You have to do a lot of meditation, swadhyaya and sajjan sangatya to get into oneness with everything.
Namaste, good morning, good evening. Welcome to yet another amazing masterclass. We have a very inspiring master today. The way the session today goes is for all the newcomers, we'll have a 30 minutes meditation. We start with meditation first, and then we will listen to our great master. Followed by, that's about 30 minutes, and then we'll have a 15 minutes for Q&A. So we will first start with meditation. This is for newcomers. For everybody who's already been here, you know the whole process, how you start and how to go about. For anybody who's new here, what we are doing here is Anapanasati, which is breath mindful meditation, where you are observing your natural breath that goes in and comes out. You're just observing your breath, okay? And how to go about it is remove all the glasses or any smartwatches that you're wearing so it does not come in your way when you are observing and when you're meditating. And clasp your fingers. Clasp your fingers and cross your feet at your ankle. Say if you're sitting crisscross or if you're sitting on a chair, however is fine. There's no specific posture. All you have to be is comfortable in what you're doing. Okay, so be comfortable so that the body is supporting you. And like shown in the picture, right? You can sit, however, and follow the same posture or whichever is comfortable, bottom line. And you will just observe your natural breath, how the breath goes in, goes out. At one point, you can focus on any of the, portions from here till your, between your eyebrows. And when you keep observing your breath, you will enter into a state where there is no thoughts. It's all calm and peaceful. That is where the magic happens. And I'm sure each one of us have a different experience in that space. Before we do that, there is another quick process that helps you into a quick thoughtless state, okay, which is called heart elevation, right? And for this, you place your hands on your heart center and listen to your heartbeat. And slowly think of the best of your memories that made you so happy, that made you so grateful to things that you have, and relive that memory again. That helps you with, your heart and your mind coherence. And then we will follow through our breath mindful meditation. So all of this is very well, it's a guided meditation program. You can listen to Chandra's amazing way of taking you through, and this will be at ease. And let's all enjoy the beautiful session today with wonderful energies we have around here. Thank you and happy meditating.
dear friends, dear masters, with your specs removed, eyes closed, keep your hands on your chest area and resting your attention on your beautiful heart. With a slow, long, relaxing breath, connect with your heart center. Feel it, dear friends. Notice the beat, the rhythm of your heart. Your inner knowingness. Feel the center of all emotions, nurturing all life with its higher vibrations of love, compassion, gratitude. Can you recollect an experience from your past? Or simply going into an experience of higher emotion? Imagine that you are experiencing great, beautiful nature. You're trekking into mountains. You're helping people in need. Relive that moment and feel that energy. And allow yourself to direct that energy onto everyone and everything on this planet to help them heal. Where your attention goes, there your energy flows. Relive that moment and feel that energy and spread that energy to everyone, to everything, or to those who are in need. The more you experience love, compassion, deep joy, the more coherent you become, the more connected you become. you. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. We are going into powerful group meditation. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. With your attention at the root of your nose. When you observe your breath, your mind becomes less and less of thought. As your mind is becoming empty, allow yourself to experience the deeper calmness inside of you, all around you. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience emptiness, blackness. Where there's no body, where there's no thing. All emptiness is energy. The quantum field of infinite possibilities. The field of wholeness, the field of oneness. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, this energy, the more you become of it, the more you receive from it. Stay aware of the emptiness, that calmness, this field of energy, the field of creation. The more you are with it, with this emptiness, the more you tune in. The miraculous possibilities. The more expansive you become. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to go into that emptiness. This is your divine self, your greater mind. The more you are with it, the more whole you become, the more empowered you become. Friend, can you express gratitude to all things and everyone? Express gratitude to your parents for giving this beautiful connection to life. Be grateful to your teachers and mentors for expanding your knowledge and wisdom. Give thanks to everyone in your life, your family, friends, colleagues, relatives, partners, for helping you learn and experience many things. Be grateful to this grand nature, the fish, the bird, the animal, the planet, stars, sun, moon, Mother Earth, for all the energy, beauty, mystery, and more in our life. For gratitude to everything you use, the system, the company, the governments, the technology that supports our life in many, many ways. Gratitude to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others, and to this intelligent universe for helping us experience this life. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What have you seen? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes.
Welcome back, friends. I hope you all had a great meditation. This group energy, the oneness energy here is amazing. I'm still in the state of, I haven't come out yet. So thank you so much. I owe to Buddha CEO, to this wonderful forum, to all the services that is happening here. I'm very grateful all my life. Thank you so much for being part of this session and giving me the greatest experience today morning. Thank you. I have a pleasure and the greatest honor to welcome our speaker today, Dr. J. Dasaratha Ramaiah garu. He's a consultant neonatologist and pediatric neurologist who has dedicated his career to the care of children and families, along with serving as head of pediatrics at DT Hospital, Batalapalli. Dr. Ramaiah is also a teacher, mentor, and researcher with multiple publications to his credit. While his credentials are very impressive, what truly stands out is his compassionate approach and his belief that healing goes beyond medicine. His work reflects values of patience, presence, and care, qualities that deeply resonate with the practice of meditation. Please join me in warmly welcoming Dr. Ramaiah Garu to this amazing forum. We are all here to hear you, sir.
Thank you so much, madam. Thank you, Buddha CEO, for giving this opportunity. Can I share, madam? PPT.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's all yours.
So I want to keep the title as a miracle of being a Buddha CEO. So let us all go through what exactly happened in my life and like in my workplace. So the time when I got introduced to Buddha CEO, so at that time actually my professional life is in turmoil. I has to deal with so many of my colleagues, fellow doctors, students, and nurses. Almost 90 people will be working along with me in the department. So at that point of time, I was very new when I was given the in charge for the department. So I thought if I'm close to the fellow doctors or students, the work will be hampered and they won't follow the orders. So that was my personality. That was my state of mind at that point of time. So I used not to have any sort of empathy or gratitude with our students or fellow doctors. Whenever they come with any sort of issue, I used to shout at them and I used to have negative emotions against them rather than thinking from their shoes, from their point of view. I am just looking from my point of view. Just for example, my students will be doing almost 10 to 15 night duties in a month, and they won't be getting any post duty off. So when they come and ask me for a night duty off, I will be getting angry against them, thinking they know if they get off, then nobody will be there in the department. Still, they are asking for off. So how can they ask? So that was my attitude against them. But I never thought, I never shown empathy that they are undergoing very strenuous night duties without having any even 1 hour of good sleep in the night in the ICU settings. When they come for off, I'm not even showing some concern about their struggle. Rather, I'm shouting them and I'm carrying negative emotions against them. So obviously with those emotions, the relation will get ruined, and the environment in the department is becoming more and more hostile. So I know somewhere I am going wrong, but I don't know where I am going wrong. Still I am thinking, okay, I am. And sometimes obviously students, they do mistakes. Whenever they do mistakes, no, I used to correct them. But before correcting them, obviously I am rejecting my students with negative emotions. I will be feeling that these people are waste, these people are useless, they will be doing always these such type of mistakes. So with that sort of thinking, I am carrying negative emotions against them. Then I will be starting to correct them. So whenever I start correcting them, they used to go away from me. They will be thinking bad about me. They are not getting the point what exactly I want to convey it. So with that again, I'm thinking these people are not listening to me. They are not following the corrections, and moreover, they are talking bad and negative about me. Even when I'm telling them truth and I'm suggesting them the right way to do the things so that their future will be good. So both the right things I am telling and which are helpful for their future and the patients, those two things, those two filters I am fulfilling. But still, I'm having those negative emotions that I understood only after getting into Buddha CEO and practicing mindfulness breath meditation. So at that point of time, I was introduced to Buddha CEO through my friend Shanath, who is residing in USA. So initially, actually 5-6 months, I didn't even go through the videos what he sent. One fine day when I was traveling in a car, just I kept that video on and started listening to sir. And sir started speaking about quantum physics and explaining the meditation in a more scientific way. So that's what attracted me to immediately get into this. Meditation sessions. So immediately I joined, I think 1.5 year back, I joined 40-day program. So at that time, in the initial 2-3 days also, so even before mindfulness breath meditation, I used to do japa. I attended Isha Foundation, Shambhava Mudra. I attended Oponopono. So all these things I was trying because I know somewhere I need to change myself. Somewhere I am going wrong. That's why I'm attracting all these negative environment surrounding me. So that thing I'm realizing, but in finding the way, I tried all these things. My practice with japa also became more mechanical. In that point of time, I got introduced with Buddha CEO. First 3-4 days, there is still dilemma. Now I am going through this fourth method, focusing on the breath. Whether I just stick on to my japa or Shambhava Mudra or Oponopono, or I should start this entirely new thing of focusing on breath. So this dilemma went for 3 days. During those 3 days, I was just contemplating what exactly this is doing. Somehow I got an answer. All these are methods which make you go to the thoughtless state, and breath mindfulness meditation is a direct way to reach to that state. Even in Shambhava Mudra, at the end, they will tell to just focus on the breath. So initially the preliminary yogasanas, pranayama, then the ultimately the end point will be focusing on the breath only there also. And even in japa, if the japa becomes intense, ultimately it is going to that thoughtless state. So that's what I got realized in those 3-4 days. And then even when once I asked a question to Chandra sir regarding this dilemma, in one statement he shattered all the doubts. One sloka he told, Koti puja equal to one stotra, Koti stotra equal to one japa, or Koti japa equal to one dhyana, Koti dhyana equal to laya. That is ultimate union with the eternal energy. So with that one shloka, every doubt was shattered, and from 4th-5th day onwards, I strictly followed breath mindfulness meditation, and I started observing so many changes in my personality, in the way I look at the situations. And obviously, Buddha CEO gave a great platform with good wisdom, and where we will have satsangs at regular basis. So with that, my reactions changed to response. And previously, whenever I remember my students, I used to remember only their mistakes, and I used to feel only negative emotions about them. Now, whenever I just think of my students and whenever I see them, I'm just filled up with gratitude. I just feel like thanking them. So the gratitude just flowing naturally in within me, and a empathy became a natural quality for me. So previously, as I told, no, whenever I'm listening to someone, I'm just looking from my point of view, and never I used to think from my fellow doctors or sisters' point of view. Now, seeing from their point of view is a natural thing for me. So with these things, no, the environment completely changed. Now the same mistakes our students will be committing, and I will be correcting them. But now what's happening? Inside me, I'm accepting them as it is. I'm having the empathy and gratitude towards them and accepting them with their mistakes. So, with those good emotions, I'm starting correcting them. I'm suggesting what needs to be done in future to prevent such mistakes. Now, no, they are not going away from me. They are becoming more and more nearer to me. Even though I am correcting them, they know that I have positive emotions towards them. Even though I don't express those positive emotions, they can feel that positive emotions. That's why even when I am correcting any mistakes of them, they know clearly what exactly I want to convey to them, and they are obliging to every such correction and preventing such mistakes in future. Obviously, with that, the whole environment became so friendly and meditative. Right now, many of our students and fellows are became meditators, regular meditators. So, and obviously, the team quality improved, efficiency improved, the one-to-one coordination improved, acceptance levels improved to any change in a policy. Also, they are accepting just like that without any resistance. So such was the personal experience. So obviously in my family life also, whenever reaction reduces, everywhere the relations improve. So that's what happened even in my family life. So with this personal experience, I immediately joined a coach program so that I wanted to share this wonderful knowledge to everyone. So immediately after coach program, I approached our hospital director and suggested. So these things have been helpful for me and for my department, and why can't we start for all nursing staff in the hospital? So he immediately agreed, and we started weekly sessions like Monday to Saturday. 10 to 15 nurses they used to do roster to cover every nurse in the hospital. So we and they used to have great experiences within just 7 days. They're having good experiences. The sharing in their sharings, both in the family life and in the hospital workplace. So major turning point was after starting these training sessions to our sisters. Obviously, in these 7 days, whenever I am not there even for one day, that whole week we are not going to have any session. So unless I am there for complete 7 days, that 1 week program is going to be there. Otherwise, it will be difficult if we are getting any break. So like that, we completed 5-6 batches by that time. Then there was a gap of 3 to 4 months continuously. So then that was the time when I attended AMR. So at Pyramid Valley International, in the AMR, I got to know that something is going to happen regarding Himalayan trip with Chandra sir. So yeah, I immediately approached Chandra sir, showing interest to come along with him for Himalayan retreat. So he initially told actually that was planned for out of India Buddha CEOs. But he assured he will let me know once it is finalized, and I left it. I didn't even asked again and again either Reshma ji or Chandra sir. I just left to universe. So whatever it happens, it will be good like that. One fine day, I got a message from Reshma that Chandra sir asked me to join for a retreat. So that was a wow moment for me, and immediately jumped into it. So there was a great experiences at Almora and Mahavatar Babaji caves, and after that I felt my true purpose, what it is in the Himalayan retreat, and after coming from Himalayan retreat, I proposed a session by Chandra sir at our hospital. So I approached by director and executive director. They agreed for it immediately. So then happened a miracle. So as I told, we started these 1 week long sessions for nurses, but whenever I am not there even for one day, that whole week will be a break. So that's not happening regularly. So I just thought in my mind, if some of my in charge nurses, if anyone is interested to continue, if they can continuously will be there with me for 1 2 weeks of 2 3 weeks of trainings, they can just learn to teach the sessions, and even if one day I am not there, they can cover up that session without any break. So with that, that was my thought. I thought of approaching our nursing superintendent to see if any nurse in charge is interested in this field of teaching meditation. But I have not even opened my mouth to nursing superintendent or anyone. So later, within 1 2 weeks, I met our executive director for some purpose. Then immediately she searched all papers on her table and gave one paper into my hand, and she told, just go through Dashrath, that was a resume I got, you are already doing some meditation classes, no, you see if it is helpful for you, if you feel it is helpful, we'll hire her. Then when I saw that resume, it is the resume of a bachelor who completed her naturopathy and yogic sciences degree. So it is very very rare that an executive director gets such type of resume, and it came just on the point when actually I am searching for some support to continue these meditation classes in the hospital. And that was the time when our hospital is in crisis for lack of funds. We are actually laying off the new staff. But our executive director is so committed and convinced about this meditation purpose, and she wanted to encourage and continue these sessions for our staff. So she took that resume and gave to me, and she asked me to call her and talk to her, and she see if we can hire the new person for meditation sessions. I felt like a miracle, like universe just helping us when we are intending to spread meditation in the hospital. So immediately I called that girl, and she is so much interested in meditation. She has the basic knowledge of meditation in her degree. So immediately I told executive director we will hire her, and we hired her. And she joined Buddha CEO 40-day program. She is Dr. Prasanna Lakshmi. She joined 40-day program, and immediately on her own she joined a coach program also, and she completed a level 1 program now, and she is about to complete level 2 soon. And with the help of that girl, now we almost completed 22 batches of nursing trainings for meditation, 1 week long sessions for all nurses. Now we covered every nurse in the hospital. So that was the great momentum to this meditation trainings in the hospital staff. So we even started separate sessions for support staff also. We thought we should not miss support staff, and even our executive director was very keen to give this training support for our helping staff. So for them, evening sessions also we started. And this is the day on June 15th. Chandra sir came with great energy. So much happened on that day, 5 hour session. Our executive director was there during the event, and she is executive director Annie Ferrer, and her daughter-in-law Vishala Ferrer madam was also there with many doctors in and around Anantapur, and in charge nurses and manager cadre all attended those 5 hour session. It was a great experience for everyone. So these are the sessions for nurses. As we are telling, every day morning 8 to 9:30 we will be having these sessions, and also we are continuing repeat sessions. So all the night duty sisters, they will be coming in the morning before they go home. They will be attending morning meditation session and leave. So that's how we are still continuing the morning meditation sessions. So these are the sessions for our support staff. So we did first time International Yoga Day in the hospital. All nurses and doctors we gathered on the day morning, and we did some yoga asanas, and we did half an hour mindfulness breath meditation. So here you can see this is the actually relaxation room for nurses. It is given for nursing staff to use for break times, or to have their lunch, or for pregnant women to take some rest in between the duties. So that is the purpose this room was given, this space was given them, and our nurses started utilizing that space for group meditations. So that is very very spontaneously our sisters started utilizing that space. Now we kept name for that relaxation room also. So these are our antenatal mothers. In the OPD, every day 15 minutes there will be break. In those 15 minutes we play meditation music guided by Chandra sir, and everyone will go into meditation for those 15 minutes. Attendants and patients outside, and inside the doctors and sisters will do meditation. So we started same thing even for medical and surgical OPD waiting areas. So every day 15 minutes of meditation in those two departments also. And we have care and support center where HIV and TB patients will be there. So we are playing music every day, half an hour morning and half an hour in the evening. So they are accustomed to practice this mindfulness breath meditation every day whenever we play music. So this is happening routinely. And we are having every month camp for type 1 diabetes children. So for them also, along with their parents, we trained in breath mindfulness meditation. Apart from this, we prepared, we finalized it, and we are about to give printout for posters and pamphlets. For posters, we will display it in both inpatient wards and outpatient areas, so that the patients will get idea what exactly the breath mindfulness meditation is, so that they can practice at their homes. So even the pamphlets we want to distribute for all patients who are attending the hospital. So we want to give meditation along with the medications. So with that experience in the hospitals, I proposed why can't this meditation will be given to every employee in our organization. So Rural Development Trust is a big organization in the Anantapur district. We are covering almost 9 regions in Anantapur district. So almost 2,000 plus employees will be there. So if reason is for every employee will give this meditation sessions. Immediately our executive director accepted, And first session we started on 6th of July in Bucharest Samudram, and we continued every week on Saturdays to cover different regions. Like on 9th, 8th, and sports campus staff. In main campus, we did 2 sessions, morning ones and
Let's give him a minute. I think he got dropped off.
Ma'am, can we ask participants to raise their hands?
Yeah. In the meantime, we'll allow Dashrath sir to be able to join back. But in the meantime, this is a good forum. It is beautiful to hear him today. And this kind of shows how much each of our experiences add value and inspiration to co-meditators. If anybody of you want to share your experience, or you have any questions related to Dashrath sir, he'll be able to come and answer. But anything else that you want to share your experience here, something similar, or anything that you think is that you want to really express, this is a good forum. Please raise your hand. I'll be able to unmute you. There, Dashrath sir, you're back. I'm sorry we lost you. So I was asking participants to, if they have any questions, to come forward. Dashrath sir, you can continue. We kind of lost when in the last slide that you were sharing, right? Your, should I unmute you?
yeah, and I'm not able to share. Man, can you make me co-host?
Ladiman, are you able to make him a co-host?
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am, I made Dasaratha sir post.
yeah, that's right. So, am I audible, madam?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
So last week we completed in Kanekal and Kalandur hospital staff first batch. Actually today we completed second batch in the Kanekal staff, and after completion I am attending this session. Tomorrow we are going to have second batch for Kalandur hospital staff. So immediately after these sessions, our staff started implementing in the institutes. We have institutes for deaf and mute children, visually handicapped children, ID children, cerebral palsy children. So for all those children, they made it a mandatory every day half-an-hour meditation is in their schedule. And at the same time, even whenever they are having some group meetings, they are practicing to have a meditation before the meeting starts. So 10-15 minutes of mindfulness breath meditation, then they are going into meeting content. So that's how the initiatives our staff started to take in the field. So like this small meetings, they're starting with meditation. And even for village women, our staff, actually our trust hospital works closely with village people. So whenever they have meetings with the village people, they're training them in with mindfulness meditation. So with this, we initiated this project Dhyana Jyoti to enable the spiritual scientific mindset among all individuals and institutes. So with these guiding principles of Buddha CEO only, we are printing in the poster. So this is what we are implementing. So daily meditation for hospital staff, and facilitate meditation sessions for individuals in need of healthcare support, like for patients also, and establishing dedicated meditation spaces and spiritual book libraries within the hospital premises. And once these physical sessions complete for all the staff in all regions of Rural Development Trust Hospital, we want to continue this connectivity by holding monthly twice Zoom sessions. So in those Zoom sessions, half an hour masterclass and half an hour meditation. So that's what we are planning to go ahead, so that all employees will be in touch with the meditation practices. And on regular basis, yearly once or twice, we want to conduct leadership and meditation sessions for our in charge cadre people. And the miraculous thinking happened with the continuous meditation practice. I just introduced meditation to two house surgeons in a government medical college at Kadapa, and that was the initiation. That was the starting point where the thought of spreading this meditation to every medical college started. And already we got approval to have meditation sessions in two medical colleges, one in Anantapur, one in Karnal Government Medical College. And a few more medical colleges are in pipeline. And with Buddha CEO, we finalized a brochure directing towards the deans and principals of the medical colleges, so that every medical college can be approached easily to request them for 2-3 hours session to introduce meditation to all first years. When I'm interacting with a few of professors in Karnool and Anantapur, they are actually eagerly waiting for such sessions, so that the medical field students, even before they start their practice, even in the even while during their studies also, they are undergoing so much of stress, and some students, they are not able to even share rooms with another persons, because they can't cry, they can't laugh when someone is there. So that was the mental status the students are facing. So we felt so need for this type of initiations in the medical colleges. Yeah, this is what happening, ma'am, and going to happen. And I felt I'm feeling so happy, and I I feel everything is just happening through me with some eternal energy. And I felt nothing I am doing actively, just everything is happening on its own. I'm just being used as a tool in this meditation project. That was um, that was a realization. And I'm very very thankful for Chandra sir uh, for all his support and mentoring. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. It's wonderful, beyond the words can say. I think you look at the knowledge in one right hand, how it can change a community, can change and transform a village, can change and transform a typical profession and the system itself, right? It is very inspiring to hear you, and I'm sure with me, all our co-meditators here. Thank you so much. It was wonderful. It is wonderful.
Thank you.
Please raise your hands. You have anything to express, share, ask Dr. Dasaratha sir. On behalf, I have something I have to share, 2, 3 things, right? It's like medicine and medicine behind medicine, having all of that. And then you're still now addressing the cause of stress and, helping all the students and creating a world of medicine that is extraordinarily divine, with the knowledge that is going to serve this entire human community, right? I want to really appreciate the courage you have to tell how you started and how you transformed and how you spread. Okay. And it takes a lot of courage, to be so selfless and come forward. Thank you so much. You're quite an inspiration, sir.
Thank you.
How do you have a bit of experiences from the people who are
Staff,
experienced,
yeah,
from
yeah,
the staff,
yeah.
your
So many.
patients, your village?
So one nurse with us who is working. So she is living with her son, only son, and her husband is not there, and they are having quarrels every day. So she will shout at his son, and son will shout 10 times more. So that is the usual phenomenon happening in their home. So after attending these meditation sessions, so one day when she went home, the door was locked, so her son is not there at home. So normally what she used to do is she will call and she will give left and right to him, and she will just scold him to come immediately. Then as she underwent these meditation sessions, now she started becoming aware what's happening and what's her subconscious mind is giving instructions. Now she kept aside those subconscious thrust and started responding consciously. She just called her son, Nana, where are you? I came home. Can you come fast? I'm waiting outside. So this is the tone with what she expressed at that point of time. And her son came and told sorry first time in the history. And he expressed that he went on some other work, and so he came and opened the door. On the same night, as the sister is sleeping very soon, she's not feeling good. So her son came forward and asked her, offered her whether he can prepare a coffee or tea for her. And this is the not the routine conversation between them. She feels so happy as her son is offering her to serve. She felt so happy sharing this experience. And few sisters in their workplace. One sister, there are 4 sisters in the same unit, so they used to share same duty timings in the same ward. But 3 sisters are in one party and one sister is separate. These two parties can't mingle among themselves. There are some hostility among themselves. They can't talk, they can't work together, and always the sister will be waiting when the duty timing will complete, and so that she will be just leaving that team of 3 sisters and go home. That was the situation going on. Every day there is a struggle to stay for 8 hours in the duty timings. After attending these meditation sessions, she felt somewhere she's thinking negatively about those 3 sisters. So that's why that hostile environment was there. Why can't she only approach them to start with? So she openly went to those 3 sisters, talked and asked them to come for tea to go together. She expressed all positive emotions only. She never she stopped thinking negatively about those three sisters. And with that, the environment became so friendly among them, and now they're having good friendly atmosphere in the ward. Now no more she is waiting for the duty to complete. So that was the one experience. And like this, another experience with one doctor and sister. They are having quarrels. The sister is complaining about the doctor and doctor is complaining the sister. Actually, we had a long counseling session for both of them, 1-2 hours, along with me, even nursing superintendent was counseled them. After 1-2 hours of a long session also, again they started blaming each other. Arey Ram, we didn't understand. After all these counseling, still they are not accepting each other. But after we started these meditation classes, the sister started coming in the second batch. The only sister came. So that sister, after 1 week of sessions, she started. She gave the experience. She stopped thinking negatively about the doctor and started accepting the doctor as it is. And immediately there is a shift in behavior of the doctor also. And now they're working for last 8-9 months. They're working like a friends in the same ward. Actually, we thought of after that counseling session, we actually thought of removing one person from the place, either doctor or nurse. We can't keep both of them in the same place with this mindset. But after this meditation session, now still they are continuing in the same word, working closely for the betterment of the children. That is another experience. So, like this, so many experiences. Man. Just 7 days of trainings and their practice, they are seeing so much of shift in their emotional balance.
Wonderful to hear. There are, few of our meditators have questions to you. I am asking them to unmute. Savitri ma'am, please ask him.
Yeah, hi, Dasaratha Ramaiah. Are you remember me?
Not audible, madam.
Yeah.
Hello. Now okay? Hello.
We can kind of make out if you can get a little closer to your speaker.
Yeah. Okay. Audible.
I think we can understand. Please go ahead.
Hi, Dasaratha Ramaiah.
Hi, madam.
Yeah. Are you remember me? Yeah. I'm Savitri. Same school only. Yeah. After a long time, I see you in
Are
here.
you are from Shivani?
Yeah, I am Telugu medium. Yeah, today I saw
Oh,
this flyer. I so much happy. So that only I joined. But your transformation is so good only. You changed and you changed the total environment and so many villages also you changed. So I am very very happy. Yeah, once I talked with Vishwanath Master also. He told just Dasaratha also joined in this meditation. He told. Now I really today I joined. More changes. Yeah, this was very very great experience after 25 years after I saw here only, ma'am.
true, true. After 10th class, now after a long gap, great to
Yeah,
see you
today
and
I
listen
saw
from you.
very wonderful,
Thank you,
wonderful
ma'am. Thank you.
session. Yeah. Where you are staying now?
Same, Vatalpalli, DT Hospital, near Anandapur.
Okay, okay.
Within the hospital premises, will be there. Yeah.
Yeah, in that village premises only you changed this much transformation. It is very amazing. That is not a small.
Thank you.
It is a very very big deal because
Just
today I
happened
had to
with all the
understand
energies
and
together.
yeah, yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
Thank
Savitri ma'am. You have any
Okay, thank
questions
you.
for them?
Later I will connect you.
Okay, Shashi sir, I'll unmute you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Madam. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, Shashi,
Yes.
please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dashrath sir. That was really inspiring, how you made everything possible and how you convinced the hospital staff and structured the whole thing and the consistency of, continuing it. This is really amazing because it's easy to start one thing, but to continue it and get the result, that's what is important. So that's really inspiring, and I want to do it same here in New Jersey. I live in New Jersey, and I have a charity company where we provide support to the pediatric cancer families. So we provide a lot of like support to the hospital to support those families. So I have connection with the hospitals here, and I want to implement same for the hospital staff and maybe for the pediatric cancer families also.
Great. Nice.
So I want to learn from you. And so, can I connect with you offline?
Sure, madam. Always, madam. Always. We'll be happy
Yeah.
to share whatever I implemented. We'll discuss, madam. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And Shashi ma'am, I live in New Jersey too. I am not a doctor, anywhere close to a doctor. But if there is anything I can be of help to you in your vision, please use me, and I'll be more than grateful to be of service.
Oh, thank you so much, Deepa ma'am. And can we connect offline too? If you are in New Jersey, that will be really helpful. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. See how one cause leads to another cause, and it's amazing the way meditation can transform the whole world. Wow, beautiful. I will unmute you. Thank you, ma'am. Mahesh, sir.
Yeah, so there is no question here, but I wanted to put in a thought for everyone. So look at one Satya Sai Baba who brought so much transformation into the entire state and bringing service to the people. Look at one Chandra Sir who got so many things, introduced meditation for so many people. And looking at one Dasaratha Ramaiah Sir who brought so much transformation into the people. They're doing the best in their own ways. But we are all especially me, I'm kind of motivated sometimes and again got pulled back, distractions and doubts and all those things pulling me back. I'm putting 2 steps ahead and going back 3, 4 steps behind. So how can I actually improve myself?
Dashrath
Madam
sir,
Deepa,
you
madam,
able to take it?
I thought just intense practice, sir. So in spirituality, natural culmination will be service. Once you excel in the spirituality, once you see oneness with all fellow beings, it will naturally culminate in the service. That's what I feel. So we should be doing intense meditation continuously every day, 1 to 2 hours, 3 hours, whenever you get time. Once we feel that oneness, no, it will easily end up in doing service.
Thank you, sir. Kiran sir is here. He's another great master. You have something to share, Kiran sir? Let me see.
What a wonderful session. I was listening to Dr. Dashrath from YouTube. I usually connect in Saturday mornings from YouTube. It was a wonderful, amazing session. I couldn't resist myself but to join this Zoom session to convey my appreciation and kudos to Dr. Dashrath. He's an amazing human being. I want to give an example. When we were traveling to Seth House, me and Chandra sir were in the car. I was driving Chandra sir, and the topic of Dashrath sir and his service and how he's transforming individuals and his organization came up during a discussion. This discussion came up when I was asking Chandra sir a question about like, does an individual identity exist? Like, is Patri sir like what we see him in a picture, and what everybody is talking about Patri sir and Patriji, and as a picture as an individual, is Patriji the individual person that we is seeing him? Right, during that time is the topic of Dashrath sir came, and how one person can transform the whole society, and how this is becoming a movement, and what an amazing service, meditation service he's been doing. Like, my sister is a doctor, and this topic came, like, how I can introduce this service to her and teach her, so that she can in turn teach her staff and individuals um, in her organization, and upbring the students too. Like, she is a professor in Tirupati, and it's the same thing that's going on everywhere. It's not just US, not in my home, but everywhere else. People are so stressed out. We have we have our human brain from our ancestors, and we are living in this 20th century with so much distraction, so much emotions, and the changed physiology of our brains, ultimately causing us to these depressions, to this quarrel, this when comes the situation of fight or flight mode, we immediately take the fight mode, and because of our physiology of our brains, and how meditation has been transferring, really inspirational. Dr. Dashrath, I will surely forward this YouTube recording to my sister, and ask her to go through this, and she will be, it's probably here in this Zoom session and YouTube. At this point, there might be like limited individuals that might be viewing this, but you actually threw the seed there in the universe, and this video will be viral. I'm pretty sure, like, many individuals will be contacting you in this transformational journey, and whatever you're doing, like, I have no words but of appreciation. Like, anything that I say to you, or will fall short of my own words. Like, such an amazing journey, and I'm truly inspirational, and you inspired like a lot of us, and put a seed in this universe that will transform many more lives. And as you said, like, it may feel like you are just a medium for this transformation, but you are the transformation. You transformed, and you showed a way, and the only person I can think of is Mother Teresa, and as Mahesh said, before, one person, like one individual, like Satyasai, like, Chandra sir, like you, how you are transforming this universe, how we are transforming, I read this book, Make Your Bed. The admiral who wrote this book says that if each individual transforms 5 people, and in one generation, you can change half the world, and how we can transform it into a new place. In one generation, you can transform the whole earth into a new place. That's what I really feel you're doing right now. You're transforming the whole universe, and we are seeing that Patriji's vision in you, and Chandra sir's vision in you. Amazing job. Like, thank you very much for coming forward and sharing, and I really love this session.
Thank you, Kiran sir. Thank you, Dashrath sir. This is very inspirational, and I have so much to take away from here. Thank you, and we are grateful to have known you and heard you today. If you have no more questions, we will conclude the session today. Anybody else has anything to express here? Great. Thank you, sir. Dashrath sir again, and we'll keep looking at all the transformations you're doing out there and cheering you up and see how we can be part of this journey and give. And meditation is the greatest gift one can give to
Thank you
anybody
so much.
today. It is the most expensive and the greatest soul-filled gift, and grateful that we know you and we heard you today. Thank you. Happy meditating, everyone. Have a great, beautiful day.
Thank you. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 'Cause I'm so grateful. So grateful. Oh, grateful. I'm so grateful. So
Okay,
I want to
Ripama.
say
Bye.
thank you for